Hello, YouTube.
Hey.
It's Kingcofield and QueenNaya, and we are here with Royal Thoughts. This is the first segment with both of us. You know, I've put out previous episodes, but this is the first segment with both of us. It's going to be way more entertaining. So
yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while since we both did something together. This is radio, so this is exciting. First show with the Queen on
with
there.
Video, too. We've never done video. I feel like, are we
now
camera ready?
What we look like, how pretty I really am, and stuff like that.
Y'all know how pretty I've been. I mean, you know, I have music out, too. You know, recording artist, R&B star. That's me. So, let's just jump straight into the topics. Okay, so first, I already gave my thoughts on this. You know, Mariah Carey's song that came out. I already said how I feel. You know, it's not my favorite song. I think it's pretty horrible for Mariah Carey standards. So, how do you feel?
Well,
She's
first
a lamb,
of all,
by the way.
exactly. Let's be clear. I am a lamb. I am an MC fan.
Okay.
I love the song. Like, I can agree it does sound a little bit low budget for you, Mariah Carey. If that shit was high budgeted or whatever y'all call it, like, that shit would be amazing. It'll be a hit. Like, for real. What's that song she had with The Dream? It was on 160 Park and everything.
The one where she had the braids in her hair.
Yeah, like, that's what this song remind me of. And I just love this song. I cannot wait for the album. I just hope that these other little songs that she been doing ain't gonna be on the album. But I love MC. She always comes good with these hits. I love this song. I just do think that the way it sounded could have been a little bit better.
The video came out. I didn't even watch the
I
video.
haven't seen the video yet.
I like the promotion plan for the song because she was like on MTV and she, of course, was on the Breakfast Club, and she has been everywhere. And it was the top trending topic until Nicki Minaj's song came out. We're gonna get to that, but I just feel like I don't know. I don't. It is low budget, and I feel like
I agree with that.
it for Mariah Carey. She just like, this is so simple for her. Like, Rihanna could have sang this song, and it probably would have sounded better.
Like, it's simple, but it sounds like a Mariah Carey song. Like, I have heard of most of her songs, mostly all of her songs. Yes, a couple here and there probably ain't her, but most of her songs I have heard. Like, this does sound like something that could be on the album of Mariah Carey. This totally sounds like Mariah Carey to me.
An album filler, not a single.
Yeah, definitely. It's borderline because I really like the song. I can see it as a single, but 92.1, you know, our little R&B station, Carey.
So, speaking of a queen coming through and shutting all the flops down, Nicki Minaj
Shout out to Nicki.
released her, I don't even know what you want to call it. Like I said, I think this her Roman in Moscow.
Yeah,
hoe
definitely.
for this
definitely.
CD.
But this song is fire. Like, I love this song. Like, I've been waiting for Nicki. We've been waiting for Nicki. We've been waiting for all our peoples to come back, and they all coming back.
Okay,
they all coming
Beyonce.
back. We've been waiting for this, y'all. Like,
Nicki
everybody is
Minaj.
coming back, yes, and I'm ready. I love this song. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care. This song is the shit. Y'all can't even lie. Y'all can't lie. She went in on this shit. That's what she's supposed to do.
Like,
that's what y'all asking for. Y'all asking for the old Nicki. Y'all got the old Nicki.
And now y'all
complaining. Bow down to Nicki, because I've been a Nicki fan since mixtape days.
Okay.
I got him into Nicki Minaj, okay?
And then I fell in love with
yes. I've been in love with her since then, so yeah, and I was definitely one of the people like, give me old Nicki, give me old Nicki, and then I got down with the new Nicki. I love Nicki now, and I never stopped loving Nicki, but you know, it was different for us mixtape lovers, so I did adjust, and I fell in love with Nicki all over again. But this right here, definitely old Nicki, so nobody should be complaining, and I ain't complaining. You on your shit now, and I appreciate it.
Okay, like,
Can't
this is what's gonna get you. This is what's gonna get you the acceptance of the haters, of the people in the music industry that just doubt you all the time and say you are not really a rapper. This is what's probably gonna get you a Grammy for real. Like, I just don't.
I don't know about the Grammy.
Well, not for this song, but I
Yeah.
do think this is gonna be a serious album for her. Like, she really gonna be talking about some good shit, and like, it's gonna be some shit that we ain't never heard from her.
And I love that
Yeah.
mixtape coming to, you know, getting all, you know, chopped and screwed, cut up and done up for album. You know,
Okay.
that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
And
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
This is said to be on Nicki Minaj's album and Young Money's compilation
yeah,
album.
You know, we weren't feeling that whole Young Money. Like,
okay, like did we already get a We Are Young Money CD in 2009?
Like, come on, nobody even don't want to hear that. We want to hear our Nicki Minaj album.
You see whose song they put out first.
Excited for that to come out.
And Trey Songz. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about last night, me being on Twitter and everybody just being so up in arms. It was like 3 separate trending topics about the song "Looking Ass Nigga" and about niggas being mad and just about how these hoes gonna be mad on Valentine's Day. I seen tweets like, "Oh, bitches was just drunk in love last week. Now
I seen that.
Like hoes gonna be single on Valentine's Day. Like niggas is really mad about this." I feel like, you was just making yourself. You was just calling yourself out, like, by putting on Twitter, like, fuck these bitches, like, and Trey Songz, oh my gosh, like,
sit down, Trey
the
Songz.
niggas don't want this. As a man, I can tell you, we don't want a response. Like, this is not no scrubs and no pigeons. Like, no, this is cool, we cool. Let her say what she say. That's how I feel, you know. Trey Songz, no, you're making yourself look like a fool.
And you should have money and stuff like that, so why are you worried?
Okay, like...
The only person that should be worried is Gucci Mane.
Okay.
I know that was a diss, low key. Low key, some of them parts was probably about him. But we ain't gonna say no more names.
Okay. But I definitely do like the Nicki Minaj song. I don't like the fact that she used the Malcolm as the cover, as Malcolm X. I think that was really stupid of her, but it probably was a whole thing to grab attention. You know how these celebrities do.
Yeah, I don't think it was nothing that, nobody or nothing like that.
I do think her response to it was really good. I can't remember everything she said, but it was something to the effect of, Malcolm X believed in violence and he just would do anything to get rid of looking ass niggas. So I decided to put him on the cover because he didn't accept looking ass niggas. I feel like that was a very slick response.
Yeah, definitely, because I seen the response. I seen all of that, and I'm like, okay, I know that's right. You can back your shit up.
Okay.
Definitely back your shit up.
Apologize to the Malcolm X estate, because they will sue your ass for everything you work for. Nicki Minaj. Those are people that went to college and everything. You do not know about that type of education.
Educated, because Nicki is educated.
And acting. No, I'm just
I hear she is about to be in a movie or something like that.
The other woman with Cameron Diaz, yes, she is.
Wow,
her 2 scenes. She got her 2 wig changes. It's like, Nicki Minaj, are you playing yourself? Like, you got wig changes and everything. Like, a regular girl I know don't work in an office and change her hair blonde one day and then black the next. They'd be like, bitch, what? Is you cooking on the side? Like,
can't wait to see this though. This should be interesting to see Nicki Minaj. I'm just scratching on my nipples. But yeah, I can't wait to see that. She do say she a little actress and she doubled and acting and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see what you really about.
I do love Nicki Minaj.
You know how to get to on camera acting.
Okay.
Acting.
That Nene acting, I feel like she gonna do Nene acting, because Nene, the 2 shows she been in, she's
acting
been
too
herself.
Hard,
She been exactly herself.
Like so.
And I just hope Nicki Minaj don't have this role when it's just like, damn, this is Nicki Minaj playing Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. So.
But I heard the album is supposedly supposed to be called Pink Friday the Pink Print, and I think Nicki Minaj has one of the most creative album names. She had Pink Friday Roman Reloaded, Pink Friday, because I don't really count the re-up because it didn't sell. It only sold 8,000 copies in the first week, so I don't really count that. And now she has the pink print, so it's like, it all is just...
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, it's like the blueprint.
Like, what? Pink Friday, what? Was she seriously still doing this? But I guess it do make sense.
It's tight.
It's smart. It's catchy.
When she come up with, like, her 7th album, we're gonna all be like, she's still doing this. Like, oh my God, so creative. Yes, bitch. No, I will.
Definitely. I think she will be out for a long time. I think Nicki gonna be around for a while.
Definitely. Especially if she start winning some Grammys.
Yeah. That's all she needs is some Grammys.
Because she done broke every other record.
I don't know. Like. You know, there's the Grammys are snubs, and they like to snub people, and people don't get what they deserve when it comes to Grammys.
Tamar Braxton, Kendrick Lamar,
Trey Songz. Even though we don't really mess with Trey Songz like that, but he had a good year.
In 2009, when Ready came out, how dare they not give him a fucking Grammy for like best
he was
artist
hot for a little second.
They really gave it to
everywhere for a little hot second.
They gave it to Beyonce just so she could break that record that year. Like, I love Beyonce. That's who I stand for.
Stand for Beyonce as well.
But you know, I was so proud of her that year. It's like, oh
but
my
she
gosh,
won
yes.
every award for everything. They got husband and they got a wife
Yes.
in one category. Like,
I didn't
think that's fair. I do think it should be about fairness and what people deserve, but at the same time, we talking about the industry, so yeah.
They were standing and
crazy
applauding
year.
for
some crazy years.
for damn Drunken Love this year, and clearly she wasn't doing good, and they still was applauding and standing up.
Performance.
I didn't understand.
Stand for Beyonce. We love her. What? That's our queen.
Definitely.
But we're gonna give credit when it's due. We're gonna tell you when you do bad, and that little performance on the Grammys for you to come. You dropped this album on us.
Monumental.
You dropped this album on us. No single, no nothing. Didn't know nothing. And your first big performance, you know, to us, it was weak.
The Brit Awards is supposed to be coming on February 19th.
So I hope she redeem herself.
Yeah, I don't know if she's supposed to be performing, but I really hope she do. I hope she don't perform Drunken Love. I don't want to see that live no more. I feel like, girl, if that's all you gonna give with that,
yeah, new song now.
I would maybe like to hear like a motherfucking Blow. I don't know. I would like to hear Blow.
See your performance today. That'd be nice.
Yeah, like some skating or some shit. I don't know, but that would be tight.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, the rap queen of the 90s, PayPal chart topper, Lil' Kim, is going to be a mother.
At 39 years old, at 39. That's pretty big. That's nice. Gives some women hope, you know?
Yeah, most definitely.
That's really what's up.
And it was shocking because, you know, Lil' Kim has been trying to come back out since motherfucking... When did Nicki Minaj come out?
Okay.
She's been trying to come out since then. It never has worked. Nicki Minaj has fucking triumphed her on everything. And I feel like this is a reason why she, you know, can't come back out. Because every time she said she was coming back out, she would make up some excuse and like, I don't know, it's going to get pushed back. You know, the only thing she done came up with is the damn PayPal #1 album, Black Friday. And, I feel like now it's a reason why she can't come back out. And I feel like people are going to like her now. Like with Sierra, people kind of looking at Sierra like, oh, she's pregnant. Can't wait to see what her next album going to sound like, when in the back of our head we all know Sierra, we don't care about her. She's a flop.
That never crossed my mind that one time. I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, I was thinking of it. And with Lil' Kim, I've been thinking of, you know, how much I loved her and why did I stop liking her? It was because she was a fucking hater. And I could never like Lil' Kim because it's so many Lil' Kim fans that hate Nicki Minaj so much because she basically just stomped on Lil' Kim's legacy and just took everything she ever fucking had. And they will always bring that up and say how much they hate Nicki Minaj, so I could never be a Lil' Kim fan no more, I feel like. But I've been watching all her Behind the Music's, Driven's, Fabulous Life of Lil' Kim's, because ever since she announced this pregnancy, I've just been so obsessed with her again. Like, so shout out to you, Lil' Kim.
I do feel like, though, even though to us it may seem like she lost her relevancy, but I think that on the low, she still had her relevancy. Because I do see, like, if this came to my attention because, you know, Fashion Week was just recently... And she was there. That's where she announced it at.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. And every year I see her, she's at Fashion Week. And you get invited to these things and stuff like that. So I'm like, well, maybe she do keep her relevancy.
But she been a fashion icon, like, apart from the rap.
Yeah.
So in the fashion world,
like, she keep her relevancy in some places, you know. So...
I think Lil'
congratulations to Lil' Kim.
Most definitely. I think Lil' Kim's mainstream power is...
she's still...
Yeah.
History, you know, can't deny her that. She's still history. I ain't gonna say I agree with everything she done did and everything she done said. We're not gonna say that because we can go down the list on Lil' Kim, but you know, she's still history and you know.
Scared of
okay.
Lips to the shit. Okay.
Yes. So you know, congratulations to her. You know, I want to see you do something. I want to see you come out with something good. Like, after you talking all this shit. A baby, like, come on now. You got to back your shit up.
Y'all know Lil' Kim was pregnant back in the 90s by Biggie, but she was made to get an abortion by him. Because, did you know that?
Allegedly.
She was pregnant by him, and he made her get an abortion because that's when she was first about to come out. And I thought that was really crazy. But it's so weird. I know she think now, like, gosh, I wonder, you know, having this kid, I wonder what it'd been like if I had that kid, you know. So I know she's thinking about that. And oh my God, the baby daddy. His name is Mr. Papers.
Okay, who is he?
He a wannabe rapper. He done stole from Lil' Kim before.
Opportunist. Now this is
opportunist. And he done got her pregnant. Like, no, not the Queen Bee. He done got her pregnant.
Okay.
He done planted the seed.
It's usually the other way around. You know, they done got this bitch pregnant. Oh, shit. They done really fucked up. But nah, she the one that fucked up. But,
Like, I remember when it was pictures of her rolling his weed in this Motel 6 looking room. Yes.
Are you serious?
The bed was in mint condition.
Oh.
Gots to be real if y'all don't know.
Shout out to Gots to be real. Get hip real quick.
Okay.
Get hip.
But Lil' Kim, I hope everything goes well for you because I do love you. I'm still a low-key fan. And I just wish you well. Another fucking dun. I guess you could take this one. This is up your alley.
Micheal dropped a new mixtape, Zero Fucks Given.
About her.
This is 2. Because you know she already has one, so this is 2, yeah. I haven't heard it yet. I am a K. Michelle fan, but I haven't heard it yet. I do like her Zero Fucks Given, the first mixtape. I haven't heard her album, I won't lie. I just heard like a song here and there, but I can't wait to hear this mixtape because I first got hip to this mixtape back in like December. She had posted on her Instagram, her in the studio, and she doing a song to Honest. And I'm like, oh, this is about to... She like, new mixtape coming in January. Ever since then, I've been waiting for this mixtape. So, I'm really excited to listen to this mixtape. I haven't had a chance just yet, but I will give it to y'all. Make sure I get back with the king and y'all on this review because I feel like it's going to be the shit. After hearing that one song made me feel like this whole mixtape is about to be the shit. And it wasn't even nothing. It was just like a little Instagram video, though. But it made me really eager to see what's going to happen with this whole mixtape.
When I got on Instagram, I know I just kept hearing Zero Fucks Still Given. It was a little short clip of her. She put it on her Instagram, and it's like I kept refreshing my page, and that shit just kept popping the fuck back up. I don't even remember me following fucking K. Michelle on Instagram. So I feel like, gosh, we done got to. I can
all that entertainment.
And now it's like this kind of fucked up news. Okay. Yeah.
Well, now we're going to get into some world news that's happening. For everybody that's listening, me and the King are from Dayton, Ohio. And our Ohio representative recently got arrested for a lot of felony charges. I'm going to put an article up.
This is such a serious part of this video, but oh my gosh, the About Last Night commercial is so funny. He'd be like, we're gonna run around the house, get butt naked.
It's the what? It's the what?
It's so fucking funny, and this is just cable TV, and I just started cracking up. I'm so sorry.
So funny. But our Ohio State Representative Phil Beck has recently got arrested for like 69 felony charges. Okay, like. I cannot believe this. Like, why us? Like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this stuff like money laundering, theft, perjury, fraud, stuff like that? Like, at first it was just 16 counts, but like yesterday they done charged him with 53 new counts. That's where the 69 comes from. But I just cannot believe this. Like, this is really crazy to me. Like, the world is really getting crazy right now. Like. It really is. Like, I really can't believe that.
I know if anybody out there watch Real Housewives of New Jersey, Teresa and Joe, Judice or whatever the fuck their last name is, they going through a whole bunch of money stealing issues. Also, they got like 39 counts of that type of, perjury and stealing money and all that stuff. And Phaedra and Apollo, the same thing. They $3.3 million in debt to stealing people's. Making the unclaimed money of the commercials you see and shit where it be like claim your monies from if you got some hot grease spilled on you at work or something. That's a fucking shame. Like, and it was so funny when you had came in and told me, it was like the first thing you came in and told me, it's like I could just guess what he did and it's like perjury and everything. Like, it's always about money nowadays.
And I feel like, why do y'all have to do this though? Like I was telling you, have all this power, you know what I'm saying? You are up there. Why are you doing this? Why even risk being in jail for the rest of your life for the next 20 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how the money looking, but damn, are you doing that bad though? Like, hold on, wait though. The kicker is the fact that he's pleading not guilty to all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And also rerunning for the next election, okay, y'all? So he is basically saying, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. I took this money because I bet you he did it. I bet you he did this shit. I'm going to take this money. He probably might get off on half of this shit, probably. He going to get something maybe, but who knows nowadays. But fuck y'all. I'm re-electing. I don't give a fuck. So, shit, I don't know. But I really couldn't believe that. Like, wow, these people take this power, though, and just abuse it.
Man.
And it's like, now y'all see why people don't really fuck around with this whole political shit. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly why. Little stuff like this.
It's just too much into it. Like, it seemed like motherfuckers is too in depth.
We're supposed to be so in depth in y'all and trusting in y'all
like,
and all this other stuff, and y'all ain't doing shit but stealing. Y'all stealing this money on the side. Y'all making your own money, but stealing this little money on the side. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's just crazy.
And I've been hearing about, like, you remember the Ron McClan lady? Like, that's another figure in Dayton, Ohio.
Old Dayton mayor.
Stealing money. They caught her ass on the news. Her big ass running down the street. Get away from me! Get away from me! Don't run now because you wasn't running when you was stealing old people's money.
It was from the it was a the funeral home. Yeah, they was taking money from there, and they had a funeral home, and that's how they was taking people's money. And it was another thing on the news where they was burying people in the wrong places and stuff like that. Like, they started going through it at a time. And then them charges came up.
Somebody, I read this last year, but somebody was able to kind of go in debt with the hospital, $4.4 million worth.
So it's
crazy.
They get in all this trouble, and you really.
Speaking of hospitals, she works at a hospital. Hold on.
What? I don't work at no hospital as nothing major. I am a housekeeper. I work in housekeeper. No shit with my game. Gotta get that paper.
But the the funny part is, I went to her hospital a year ago because everybody, we all poor in Dayton. We all go to the county hospital, basically. So I had something wrong with me months ago. I had chest problems or whatever. And I was cool, but of course you got a bill, so I will be handing this bill over and getting it garnished.
Like I said, I was a housekeeper. I can't just hand your bills and be like, take care of it for me.
That is so funny, though. I opened that up today, like, what?
It's so funny because I got so many bills with the hospital. Like, I done been to the emergency room so many times there. They just they calling me. They called me, talk about some. They left this recorded message on my phone, like, call good Sam and such and such and such number. I'm thinking, like, oh, they about to call me into work. I'm about to get these extra hours. They're like, yeah, you got this bill you need to pay. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I think I'm gonna start paying these medical bills. Micheal Dunn trial.
Okay.
I had heard about it. Well, you said we was gonna talk about it, and I'm like, ooh, what is such and such? And I looked it up, and I don't really keep up with social media, but I do have, like, the news on my phone. So I did see that on my Yahoo News before. But basically, the Micheal Dunn trial is about a man who, he, like, chased these people down, right? Like, followed them and shot up the car.
Yeah.
A 17-year-old. He's white. The people in the SUV was black. And he killed a 17-year-old, apparently because of loud music. So right now, I was just reading up on it. They've been going to, like, the third day of deliberation for this trial. Like, I don't know.
I think it's so sad that they couldn't come to a
quicker conclusion.
Yeah,
like,
because he's wrong, regardless of what angle or how you look at it from. Those kids didn't do anything to him.
But play loud music.
Yeah, and that shit is very annoying if it's too fucking loud, but
I'm not about to chase nobody down and shoot and kill them.
It's not even worth it. Like, you had to have some intention. Some black person or somebody had to have made you mad, and you wanted to take it out on them people, because I can't even think of a plausible reason why somebody would have to die behind music.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. And
I don't understand it.
And then I don't be understanding what the fuck be wrong with these jurors. This is in Florida. Fucking Trayvon Martin was in Florida. Like, I don't get it. What the fuck is wrong with Florida? Are y'all really some racist motherfuckers down there?
With these cases.
Like, wow. The jurors, I feel like they really be putting shit in their head, and They have to, like...
And the thing about it is, somebody released a statement from the jurors, talking about the jurors, saying, these people are really, I'm really proud of them. Like, this 3 days means that they are just working so hard and thinking so hard and trying to make the really right decision and da-da-da-da. What the fuck is the right and the wrong decision so hard to comprehend? Like, he shot a 17-year-old child. Even though he's about to be a grown man, he's still legally a child.
Yeah.
This boy got the rest of his life, you know. Maybe he doing some wrong right now, but you never know what he could have been. But now we'll never know. You will never know. You feel me? He might have been this little nappy-headed boy running around with this loud-ass music. You know, a lot of teenagers go through that shit. He's a teenager.
But
you know what I'm saying?
That all it being, though, like, it's so much... other shit he could have been doing to you or to anybody at that gas station, like
robbing
the
your
shit
ass.
I hear about on the yes,
okay,
like,
he could have been robbing your ass or something like that.
Loud music. I feel like if I was a part of the jury, you damn right, it probably would be 3 days long because I would be the one in there like, nope, I still don't agree. Because I know they all would be in there like, well, we find him not guilty, and I'd be like, don't agree with that. Even if I was on Trayvon Martin's thing, they couldn't have talked me into shit. I don't agree with that.
He did. Also, I believe, well, the charges are 2 counts of attempted murder and 1 count of first degree murder. First degree.
Yeah, because it was more than one person, right?
Yeah, he shot more than one person, and they asked,
killed one, and then the other ones was probably wounded.
They asked, like, can we find him guilty of reach a verdict on 1 count and reach a verdict on other counts? You know what I'm saying? Make this one guilty and make these 2 not guilty, whatever the case may be. So, clearly they probably gonna find him. He's not gonna be guilty of all the charges, probably.
Which is a fucking shame. But I wonder, because they said
and
with those 3 charges, they said with those 3 charges he was gonna get life in prison. So I wonder if 2 of them is taken away and he just get 1 of the charges, is he gonna get like a lesser
He has 3
sentence?
counts of attempted murder, as a matter of fact.
Damn, so that's 3 counts of attempted murder and 1 count of murder, homicide. So it's like, you going down either way and you deserve to. Haha. Okay, so Real Housewives of Atlanta was on Sunday. Everybody was talking about it because this was the episode of all episodes. This was the episode everybody been waiting on. This was the episode Candy was like, I'm gonna drag that bitch. And everybody was like, Candy saying that? I cannot wait. So I talked about it, and now I'm ready for y'all to hear her opinions because she has a lot.
Okay. Well, first of all, I haven't really kept up with the whole season. You know, I don't really have Carey Your Mine, but yeah. So, but I did catch this episode and episode before that, which, you know, when it very first started, and it's a hot mess. First of all, Nene, we're not gonna lie. We not gonna sit here and lie. We gonna motherfucking tell the truth and say you instigated this shit. Because first of all, Pillow Talk, y'all shouldn't even brought that shit up. Y'all should have left this shit alone. You knew that if you brought that shit up, everybody was gonna fight. And I think it's so crazy how you sitting there talking about Kenya finding her true colors. I hate Kenya, still do. Ain't nothing gonna change that. However, you talking about how you found her true colors and da-da-da-da. No, bitch. I see your true colors. You know, I already knew how you was.
Got my show canceled, so it's time to create some drama.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't want to be a part of this shit, acting all too good and da-da-da-da. Now, you feel me, your little shit canceled, and you ready to just start the drama. You instigated that. You definitely instigated the whole fight. Kenya got up in her seat, yes. But the beginning to the domino effect was not Kenya. It was Nene Leakes. And I don't have a problem saying that. And I wish I could say that to her. Because I would tell her, like, you started that shit. Like, because that's fucked up. That she ain't getting no parts in this stuff.
And then she had the nerve to say, you got up in your big diaper. Like, bitch,
your outfit was not looking that good. Okay? Like
damn,
you wasn't looking snatched.
You was wearing what's behind us, bitch. Like,
okay, this curtains, this blanket. Like, what? Like, no, you wasn't snatched or nothing like that. But, as far as Cynthia and, well, Apollo, I do feel like Apollo was dead wrong. That boy slammed on that boy. Like, that wasn't right. He had nothing to do with that. Out of nowhere, he starts fighting this boy, though, Brandon. So, that was crazy. And I don't feel like he was right for that. That was stupid. And, blah, you see where he at now, okay? Bye-bye.
Him trying to lie in that kitchen, though, like, I cannot believe him. That was horrible.
He looked like a child that just was trying to lie. That's what he looked like. A little boy trying to lie to his parents. and it was so stupid how Phaedra went along with it. She's saying all this, how he wrong in the confessional little thing, but in his face, she was like going along with him.
I swear, she didn't say shit that she said in the confessional. No. She looked like she did not even give a fuck in real life. Like, that's so sad. Like I said, I feel like Nene instigated it, Kenya started it, and Candy finished it.
Yeah, and that was stupid too, because I don't know what the fuck, Valerie, I would have been beating Todd ass, because you my man and I love you, but he would have got snacks, punched in his head or something. Get the fuck off of me, because this bitch done pushed me. I'm feeling everything Candy feeling, because you know what? I'm the type of bitch, I don't do too much arguing. Like, I'll be ready to fight, okay? So, I know if that was me, I know I would have got away from Todd, little ass. Like, fuck out of that. I would have been beating Valerie's ass. Bitch, what is you getting hyped for on me, though? Like, what the fuck is you getting hyped on me for? And Cynthia acting all, you know how she is a boosh queen. Acting all high and mighty. Like, if she did do that. Like, no, bitch, she did. And then he try to act, she didn't want to say that shit in her face. They always talking in these little confessionals, but don't never say nothing to each other's face. Like, I like Nene could have stepped up like, okay, Cynthia, you know, she did, you know, you feel me, I ain't gonna lie. That's your friend, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know,
Nene don't care. Nene is the fakest bitch on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I don't know if y'all see that, but she really is.
And it's so crazy. I won't say she the fakest, but right now she definitely is, because it could be moments where Nene can be so real and so tell you how it tell it like it is, but when she try to be sneaky like this and try to create some big shit like this, she definitely is gonna try to wipe her hands clean of anything.
And she did, because ain't nobody saying nothing about it or acknowledged it or nothing like that. So she definitely did wash her hands off of it. So I guess in actuality, like, salute to Nene. Because she was a boss ass bitch.
Well, you lost the fan. I think I'm going over to Team Kenya, which is a fucking shame.
I would never lost to Team Kenya.
Might be going to twirl and shit.
But I don't think I'm down with Team Nene either, okay? So
fuck that. I'm on Team Candy, if anybody. She is the realest bitch on that show.
Yeah, I'm definitely Team Candy. Yeah, she definitely.
Getting held back just makes you even madder. And nobody understands that. Getting held back just makes you even madder.
It sure the fuck do. Because you feel me? You got everybody else doing something but you. Because you getting held back.
So, SWV Reunited. It's been on for some weeks now. And it's nearing the end. Next week is the season finale. Can you believe that? It's only had like 6 episodes.
No,
but, but, you know, I feel like every episode has been repetitive. I ain't gonna lie, because every episode has ended with Coco's ass talking about, yeah, I don't know, I might be trying to go do this gospel record, and, you know, I feel like, give it up. Like, this gospel record, it didn't work in the 90s, it didn't work in the early 2000s, and it's not gonna work now, Coco. Give it the fuck up. Like, I feel like it's wrong for her to trail these girls along, her, Kelly and Michelle, because I feel like, if you had to put it in that type of context, she is the Beyonce. She is the Diana Ross. It's like,
they ain't asking nobody else for no gospel.
Okay, it's so sad that the Diana Ross, the Beyonce, is a fucking bitch. It really is. But I did have a little heart for her when her son was going through what he was going through. Even though I feel like he got off easy, because my mama would have whooped my ass when I came through that door after days and weeks of being gone and shit. But I feel like I'm just talking so much about it. What did you think about it with it being your first episode seeing?
Yeah, I didn't see none of the season. I just seen the episode that I seen today. It was pretty cool though. Like, if I had cable, we'll probably watch the show, like, and keep up with it. I agree with that. Her son being gone and he about to have to go to court. First of all, my ass wouldn't been going no motherfucking where. I wouldn't be stepping out that door if I done got in trouble and I'm about to go to court. I don't know how the boy got outside the door anyways. And then he come home and she like, my baby. I'm like, no, fuck you, my baby. Get your ass in this house.
Okay.
Where the fuck you done been? You know, that was kind of fake. I really believe it. She, like you said, talk about I used to be a robber and da-da-da-da. Nah, bitch. If you used to be all that, then you being a mama probably would have been, I hope you whooped his ass behind the cameras anyway.
I hope so too.
But it was a pretty good little episode, I guess. I could have got into it. I wish I could have seen my Charlamagne on there. That would have been funny, because, you know, I love Charlamagne and Breakfast Club. Shout out to them.
It is the greatest radio show.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, if Wendy Williams was still around, then y'all would be the second greatest radio show. But since she's not and on TV, y'all are the greatest radio show right now.
Yeah, love y'all. We are very inspired by y'all.
Okay.
Hopefully you can see this video one day. But anywho, yeah. I would have watched this season. I'm looking forward to Mary, to be quite honest.
They got the juice, like I said. I've been saying.
I've been down with Mary little show, and I'm ready for this new season.
Oh, it's about to be. If we had been doing these videos like a year ago, it would have been Mary reviews up. Because I know I had lost Mary after like the first season going into the second season, but it had always been good to me. You know, when I would catch an episode, I definitely would be into it. It's about to be so many other motherfuckers doing reviews of Mary just because of how good the trailers look. It's so crazy.
That set up real good for people to come and watch. I know if I didn't even watch the show or nothing, I'll probably start watching that. Just like the trailers. For real.
Like, somebody has cancer. Tina got cheated on with, by her husband. And Erica trying to do her solo career, but she got a Grammy nomination for her, which was really cool.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, but I still feel like, girl, bye. You ain't gonna never be as big as Mary.
These people don't understand. Like, some people, you ain't nothing without your group. Like, SWV and Escape and Mary.
I didn't. Going back to SWV, I could not believe that they fucking had so many people at the concert. Like,
I ain't gonna lie though, yeah, I was really shocked on that. Like, they had a crowd, they waving their hands, they is getting their life in this crowd. Like, they got fans still. They still got fans. I give them that. Like, I guess, some people probably watch this like, how could they not? And they a legend on the low.
But award shows that I used to watch as a kid, never seen SWV. It always was TLC, Spice Girls, Destiny's Child. It never was SWV. Even In Vogue, it never was SWV. So I always find it shocking that they have so many people at their concert. When I watch the show, I ain't gonna lie.
Surprised me. I'm like, oh shit, is them fans? Like, is them for real fans?
Because I was thinking,
okay.
Like, damn, that's a hefty check. Because it was a lot of people.
Definitely. So this is my own little segment called Give Me a Break. Give Me a Break is just about people, or celebrities or anybody that you're just like, what are they doing now? It's just like, I'm over it, whatever. Stupid stuff that they do, basically. And tonight it's going to go to Kanye West. Kanye West is known for his spiteful paparazzi and going on rants and, typical jerk off. But recently he started on another rant, going in on Charlamagne of The Breakfast Club and another radio host. But, yeah, Kanye West went on Breakfast Club back in October. Charlamagne basically told him that he didn't like Yeezus, the album. He was a fan of Kanye West, but he didn't like the album. That wasn't his favorite album. He looked like he wanted to beat his ass when he told him that, but, he kept his cool. And they was basically going in on Kanye West the whole time, though. Just telling them how they felt about it. And, I didn't think it was nothing wrong with it. It was criticism. Like, I didn't like Yeezus. I don't really get too much into Kanye West and stuff like that. But, I do know he has some good albums. And I did used to like his songs. But when Yeezus came, I wasn't really feeling it. So, it was criticism, constructive criticism to me, like a fan's opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, why he going around ranting about it and acting a fool again? I don't know. And that's exactly why he is on Give Me a Break tonight.
If I have one wish, it would be that Lady Gaga will move on to a next single. I heard that she was supposed to be coming out with Gypsy as the next single, and I was in the car with QueenNaya today, and we were riding to the store, and I heard Do What You Want come on. Well, actually, I didn't even know it was Do What You Want. I just heard Rick Ross start rapping, and it's the fucking Do What You Want remix. I feel like you came out with the song featuring R. Kelly, you came out with the remix 1 featuring Christina Aguilera, now you got remix part 2 featuring Rick Ross and still R. Kelly. Mind you, you're still saying the same words that you said on the original and remix 1. So, like I was telling QueenNaya, her bitch is the only bitch that motherfucking makes a remix and changes the whole song completely. It's Mariah Carey. Like, Lady Gaga, that was so stupid of you to just put out that song again. People was already not feeling the fact that R. Kelly was on this song. I was, but now that people starting to make me realize that the actions and the stories that have gone on about people can still affect them years later. It's kind of make me realize, like, damn, the little whole, peeing thing is a little weird, but I just wish that Lady Gaga would move on to a next single, because Do What You Want did not do anything. Gypsy could possibly do something. Lady Gaga, you you are on a slippery slope. And I don't want to say that because I love you and I thought Art Pop was an amazing album, but people are calling it art flop and people are saying that you are over. So I feel like you need to be trying to release nothing but the best. When it comes to videos, it needs to be nothing but the best. Performances, it needs to be nothing but the best. And like I said, you're on a slippery slope. So you need to release Gypsy. You need to make an awesome video. You need to be performing on the Brit Awards. And you need to be doing these little specials that they're attributing people like the Beatles and stuff. You need to be on these things because Gaga, you are not being talked about. Your album is selling like 3,000 copies a week. That's not shit. You are selling more than Miley Flopverse, but you need to get it together, Gaga. If I had one wish, it would be that Lady Gaga will just move on from Do What You Want.
Well, guys, we had such an amazing little video time with y'all. I really miss getting into this and, you know, radio. So this is a nice, okay.
You know, it is going to be such an amazing, I guess, experience, if you want to call it, like, watching us. Mm-hmm. That's why I think that you should tell everybody about us and subscribe to our channel, Royal Thoughts, and,
yeah, you know. We ain't got no viewers yet, but one day we believe that we would have a lot of viewers if we keep it up. So we are looking forward to, you know, continuing videos, and we know how to take, unlike Kanye West, we can take criticism, so we don't mind it. As long as people don't be rude, I guess. You know, because we want to better ourselves and, you know, for people to watch us, you know, your viewers to like this and watch us. So all your feedback is very welcome, and we look forward to it, as a matter of fact.
And follow us on Twitter. Well, shit. You can follow me on Twitter. She don't even be trying to get on Twitter no more.
I don't do no social media no more. I have ex-social media out my life. I don't get on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter no more. I don't get on nothing no more.
I know how Beyonce used to be before she got Instagram and Twitter.
No, I'm
do she even tweet on Twitter?
Bitch, I just, you know, don't want to be focused on all that right now. I'm trying to stay away from it.
And I do think it was weird, P.S., how nobody said anything like rest in peace to Whitney Houston, Tamar, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. Nobody really. She is still a queen of this music industry, and she still needs to be respected every year, just like we do with Michael Jackson and, you know, everybody. Whitney Houston still needs to be respected.
Definitely. Rest in peace to her.
Yes. Rest easy, Nippy. I always wanted to say that.
Well, bye, you guys.
Bye.
Have her, like, this does sound like something that could be on an album of Mariah Carey. This totally sounds like Mariah Carey to me.
An album filler, not a single.
Yeah, definitely. It's borderline because I really like the song. I can see it as a single, but 92.1, you know, our little R&B station, Carey.
So, speaking of a queen coming through and shutting all the flops down, Nicki Minaj.
Shout out to Nicki.
Released her, I don't even know what you want to call it. Like I said, I think this her roaming in my scalp.
Yeah, definitely.
For this
definitely.
CD.
But this song is fire. Like, I love this song. Like, I've been waiting for Nicki. We've been waiting for Nicki. We've been waiting for all our peoples to come back, and they all coming back.
Okay,
they all coming
Beyonce.
back. We've been waiting for this, y'all. Like, everybody is coming back, yes, and I'm ready. I love this song. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care. This song is the shit. Y'all can't even lie. Y'all can't lie. She went in on this shit. That's what she's supposed to do.
Like,
that's what y'all asking for. Y'all asking for the old Nicki. Y'all got the old Nicki.
And now y'all
complaining. Bow down to Nicki, because I've been a Nicki fan since mixtape days.
Okay.
I got him into Nicki Minaj, okay?
And then I fell in love with
yes. I've been in love with her since then, so yeah, and I was definitely one of the people like, give me on Nicki, give me on Nicki, and then I got down with the new Nicki. I love Nicki now, and I never stopped loving Nicki, but you know, it was different for us mixtape lovers, so I did adjust, and I fell in love with Nicki all over again. But this right here, definitely on Nicki, so nobody should be complaining, and I ain't complaining. You on your shit now, and I appreciate it.
Okay, like this is what's gonna get you. This is what's gonna get you the acceptance of the haters, of the people in the music industry that just doubt you all the time and say you are not really a rapper. This is what's probably gonna get you a Grammy for real. Like, I just don't.
I don't know about the Grammy.
Well, not for this song,
yeah.
but I do think this is gonna be a serious album for her. Like, she really gonna be talking about some good shit, and like it's gonna be some shit that we ain't never heard from her.
And I love that mixtape coming to, you know, getting all, you know, chopped and screwed, cut up and done up for album. You know, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
This is said to be on Nicki Minaj's album and Young Money's compilation album.
You know, we weren't feeling that whole Young Money.
Okay, like, did we already get a We Are Young Money CD in 2009?
Like, come on. Nobody even don't want to hear that. We want to hear our Nicki Minaj album.
You see whose song they play?
That shit was high budgeted or whatever y'all call it. Like, that shit would be amazing. It'll be a hit. Like, for real. What's that song she had with The Dream? It was on 160 Park and everything. The
one where she had the braids in her hair.
Yeah, like, that's what this song remind me of. And I just love this song. I cannot wait for the album. I just hope that these other little songs that she been doing ain't gonna be on the album. But I love MC. She always comes good with these hits. I love this song. I just do think that the way it sounded could have been a little bit better.
The video came out. I didn't even watch the video.
I haven't seen the video yet.
I like the promotion plan for this song because she was like on MTV and she, of course, was on the Breakfast Club and she has been everywhere and it was the top trending topic until Nicki Minaj's song came out. We're gonna get to that, but I just feel like I don't know. I don't. It is low budget and I feel like
I agree with that.
For Mariah Carey, she just. Like, this is so simple for her. Like, Rihanna could have sang this song, and it probably would have sounded better.
Like, it's simple, but it sounds like a Mariah Carey song. Like, I have heard of most of her songs. Mostly all of her songs. Yes, a couple here and there probably ain't heard, but most of her songs
Hello, YouTube.
Hey.
It's Kingcofield and QueenNaya, and we are here with Royal Thoughts. This is the first segment with both of us. You know, I've put out previous episodes, but this is the first segment with both of us. It's going to be way more entertaining. So
yeah, I'm excited. It's been a while since we both did something together. This is radio, so this is exciting. First show with the Queen on
with
there.
Video, too. We've never done video. I feel like, are we
now
camera ready?
What we look like, how pretty I really am, and stuff like that.
Y'all know how pretty I've been. I mean, you know, I have music out too. You know, recording artist, R&B star. That's me. So, let's just jump straight into the topics. Okay, so first, I already gave my thoughts on this. You know, Mariah Carey's song that came out. I already said how I feel. You know, it's not my favorite song. I think it's pretty horrible for Mariah Carey standards. So, how do you feel?
Well,
she's
first
a lamb,
of all,
by the way.
Exactly. Let's be clear. I am a lamb. I am an MC fan.
Okay.
I love the song. Like, I can agree it does sound a little bit low budget for you, Mariah Carey. If that's excited for that to come out.
And Trey Songz. Okay, first of all, I want to talk about last night, me being on Twitter and everybody just being so up in arms. It was like 3 separate trending topics about the song Lookin Ass Nigga and about niggas being mad and just about how these hoes gonna be mad on Valentine's Day. I seen tweets like, oh, bitches was just drunk in love last week. Now
I seen that.
Like, hoes gonna be single on Valentine's Day. Like, niggas is really mad about this. I feel like, you was just making yourself, you was just calling yourself out, like, by putting on Twitter, like, fuck these bitches, like. And Trey Songz, oh my gosh, like,
sit down, Trey
the
Songz.
niggas don't want this. As a man, I can tell you, we don't want a respond. Like, this is not no scrubs and no pigeons. Like, no, this is cool. We cool. Let her say what she say. That's how I feel, you know. Trey Songz, no, you're making yourself look like a fool.
And you should have money and stuff like that, so why are you worried?
Okay, like,
the only person that should be worried is Gucci Mane.
Okay.
I know that was a diss, low key. Low key, some of them parts was probably about him. But we ain't gonna say no more names.
Okay. But I definitely do like the Nicki Minaj song. I don't like the fact that she used the Malcolm as the